Welcome to the inaugural edition of the CA Women's Basketball 3-Point Play presented by Sona Bank Power. I'm Rob Washburn, flying solo this week as my normal co-host Jamie Greer is a little under the weather. Each week we'll provide 3 key points to keep your eye on during the upcoming weekend of action. We'll look ahead in a minute, but first let's take a glance back to start a conference play which extended through the weekend to Tuesday. Delaware and Drexel went on the road and got off to impressive 2-0 starts in CAA play, but they did it in different ways. The Blue Hens showed off their offensive firepower, making 16 three-pointers and averaging 77 points in a pair of victories at Northeastern, while Drexel did it with defense, holding UNCW to 30% field goal shooting and less than 49 points per game. On Sunday, JMU and Towson staged an absolute classic, battling to the final seconds in a back-and-forth game before the Dukes pulled out an 89-85 win. Both of those teams definitely look like strong contenders for the title. Now let's get started with our 3 points to watch. While COVID has caused a couple of postponements, we still have 3 conference matchups on the schedule this week. Our opening point involves the Hofstra Pride, which faces Northeastern in a home-and-home series on Thursday and Saturday. Hofstra went winless in CAA play a year ago as new head coach Danielle Santos Atkinson began the process of building a culture and establishing their style of play. The hard work finally paid dividends on Sunday as the Pride went on a 12-0 run to end the game and got past William & Mary 75-68. Jalen Hens contributed a season-high 27 points and 9 rebounds in the win and continues to show why she was a preseason all-conference pick. However, she's been getting plenty of help this season, with guard Jacayla Brown topping the team in scoring and Pitt transfers Jayla Henry and Jashani Knight combining for nearly 20 points per game. It will be interesting to see how the Pride continues to progress as the year goes on. The second point involves the Delaware Blue Hens, who bring a 2-0 CAA mark into a pair of home games with William & Mary this weekend. The Blue Hens were picked 6th in the CAA preseason poll, but are off to a 5-1 start that includes non-conference victories over ACC member Pitt and Big East foe St. John's. Preseason All-CAA selection Jasmine Dickey has lived up to the hype, ranking among the leading scorers in the nation with nearly 23 points per game, and junior Paris McBride has elevated her game, shooting 50% from three-point range while averaging 11 points and 6 assists per contest. But it's been the addition of 2 newcomers that have made a huge difference. Indiana State transfer Ty Battle has recorded an amazing 5 double-doubles in Delaware's first 6 games and leads the conference with better than 11 rebounds per game, and freshman guard Ty Skinner has made an immediate impact, averaging 11 points per game. The Blue Hens appear ready to contend for the conference title. We wrap up our 3-point play with a look at the James Madison Dukes, who entertain UNCW this weekend. Dukes knew coming into the year that there could be bumps in the road having to replace 4 starters, and there have been. But Sunday's win over Towson showed that while this year's team might not have the star power, it could be the deepest JMU squad in quite a while. Returning All-CAA standout Kiki Jefferson has been excellent and broke loose for 24 points and 11 rebounds versus the Tigers. But the Dukes unveiled a platoon system of mostly juniors nicknamed the Power Rangers, who gave the team a big lift and provided some rest for the rotation players. While JMU will still rely mostly on Jefferson, talented freshmen Peyton McDaniel and Jamia Hazel, and returnee Rain Tucker, it could be the Dukes bench that makes the difference this season. Now here's a look at this week's schedule around CAA women's basketball. Thanks for joining us for the CAA Women's Basketball 3-Point Play presented by Sona Bank Power. All of the CAA Women's Basketball action can be seen on flowhoops.com, and CAAsports.com has all the information you need for stats, video, and audio. Also be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram by searching CAA Sports or on Twitter @CAA Basketball using the hashtag CAA Hoops. Enjoy the games, everyone.